In today's free MaddenSchool.com tip, we're going to be going over a way to enhance the screen pass a little bit and disguise it really well. So the screen pass is going to be more effective and it's going to be much harder for your opponent to read. So the playbook we're in here is the Jacksonville Jaguars. The formation's gun trips tight end, but this formation isn't exclusive to the Jaguars playbook. It's found in a bunch of different playbooks. And the play we're looking for is called Jags Y screen. Now this will sometimes be whatever playbook you're in, their team name Y screen. It just depends on what team's playbook you're using. It'll be blank Y screen, but it's just a tight end screen, and you can see it. It's pretty easy to diagnose and to figure out what play it's called. Now we only want to run this against zone defense. So if you're facing someone who's always doing man-to-man defense, just forget about this play. A lot of times you'll have a lot of guys doing cover 3 or cover 2 in Madden 15, and so that's why we like this play. The plays we're going to run it against here is cover 3 sky, but it works against any zone, like I said. It could be cover 2, cover 3, cover 4, a zone blitz. Doesn't matter. As long as they're in zone, this play will work. To set the play up, we're going to put our tight end on a streak, put our running back on an out route, and then motion him to the left. Now if you have time, you can hot route your receivers on the left to whatever you want. It doesn't affect the play at all, but it just makes it look less like a screen pass. So this looks like no screen pass you're ever going to see in the game. Usually the running back blocks for a second and then kind of just drifts out. This time he's not doing that. Usually the receivers are on very basic routes. Here the receivers are running really complex routes. And so it's going to be really hard for your opponent to see this screen coming. You just want to follow your blockers. You can see here how we kind of ran straight to the sideline first and then we cut it upfield. You'll want to do that so your blockers can pick up those defenders. Again, this is pretty much how the play should look. Just put your tight end on a streak, running back on an out route, and then motion him to the left. And then do whatever you want on the left side of the field. And then we're just going to run straight to the sideline and then cut it upfield. And you can see it's an easy 15 yards. It doesn't look like 15 yards, but it's 15 yards every time against any sort of zone defense. You will want a halfway decent offensive line, which we don't have. It'll work better with an offensive line that's good. And a speedy running back, which we have here. So the better the running back and the faster he is, and the better the offensive line, the better this play will work. You can see that time we only got 7 yards, 7 yards. But still, it's not a bad gain, especially when you always have that chance to break it for a big 30, 40 yard gain.